Welcome to Angel and Fairy Insights. I'm Courtney Long, angel communicator and fairy expert, and we are bringing in a beautiful message from the angels and fairies today to empower us to be our authentic selves, to say yes to our life purpose, to say yes to abundance, and to say yes to this next phase of our own personal evolution, growth, and empowerment. And we're going to work today with the Angels, Gods, and Goddesses cards by Tony Carmine Salerno. These are some of my favorite cards. And as I'm shuffling the deck, I'm calling on God, Source, Spirit, Universe, our angels and fairies, asking for guidance. I already got one. Okay, wow, here's our second. Ooh, actually, as I went to grab the second card, there was a third. So we're going to go with 3 cards today. Oh my gosh, perfect message. Sorry, there's a little bit of a glare. Angel of Relaxation. There we go. Angel of Relaxation. And there's something really significant about this color of blue. See how she's all in blue. The card says, let go of desired outcomes and you will get what you want. And so beautiful. Mother Mary's energy is coming in to represent that divine feminine nurturing energy. Mother Mary is sometimes called the Queen of the Angels, and she is so nurturing. And many of us are in this I would say state right now where we're being asked to step up our self-love. If you watched last week's message, it was very much about love, and definitely about romantic love, but also about filling ourselves with love and embodying love. And this week the message continues to about love, that this is our time to love ourselves, to love all of those things within ourselves that we perceive as flaws or warts or like obstacles or anything that we judge within ourselves. It's time to embrace those things with pure love and to relax and receive, to get in that divine feminine energy of relaxing and receiving. And the fairies are coming in. I can feel them all around my face right here, and they're saying, what are you worried about? Like, why do you worry? They just don't understand why we worry so much. Well, why do we worry? And we don't even have to answer why. They don't really need the answer. They're just trying to tell us, hey, chill out and relax. What a perfect message for today and for this week, right? Just chill out and relax. And this is, it's got 2 different meanings to it, and they're both very interrelated. One is literally let yourself relax. Take a break, take a holiday, take a vacation, take even an afternoon where you just chill out and relax. Give yourself the gift of relaxation. And the second meaning is relax in your energy, your attitude toward life. Let go and relax. There is a divine plan, and we don't have to like control or micromanage every aspect of life. And the angels often talk about that we have a divine purpose blueprint, that before we were born, our soul and our angels, we all got together, we created this map of what our life is going to look like, what were the most important key points for our relationships, for our life purpose, for our mission, our soul's mission. And we still have a lot of leeway, a lot of free will and choice along the way, but the most important points are all mapped out. So any major circumstances in your life, your soul chose those circumstances in order to learn something, to grow, to expand, to be part of the evolution of our world. And so the main point that the angels are trying to instill in us is we can relax. Like, God's in control. The divine source, spirit, universe, your higher self totally got this. The angels have got your back. So just chill out and relax. And they're showing me an image of chewing bubble gum. And they're so funny. They're showing like chewing bubble gum, just chilling out, like just totally being relaxed. And also an image of being by a pool or by a beach or lake, just relaxing, going with the flow like the water. So angel of relaxation. And if this is about a specific situation, like let's just say you've got a problem coming up or something you perceive as a problem. The fairies just corrected me because there are no problems. But something you perceive as a problem, relax about it. The answers and solutions are going to come in when you are totally chilled out and relaxed. And I guess it's time for the second card because it just fell down right by my feet. Ooh, powerful. Angel of space clearing. Look at how powerful this angel is. Wow, beautiful. This is also very much about calling on your power. It says it is time to clear old negative thoughts and feelings. Old negative thoughts and feelings. And this is a deep time, again, of the cleansing and the self-love and embracing everything about you with love and with tenderness. And it's also very much about self-forgiveness. It's very much about doing some deep inner healing and also about clearing your space. I just yesterday got this very strong and kind of like a random nudge to go through a drawer where I had files and file folders and to clear out all this old paperwork that I didn't need. I mean, I was clearing out stuff from 10 years ago that I didn't even realize I still had. And I just spent like an hour and a half and it felt so cleansing. I felt like it was an energy clearing session, just clearing all this old stuff that I didn't need anymore. And so you could do something like that, clearing out old papers or old files, clearing clutter, whatever it is, beautifying your home, your space, even just doing some kind of energy clearing, like if you like to do smudging, burn some sage around your home, do some prayers and blessings of your space. It's really, really important. And there's another layer to this meaning about clearing your space. It's about just making sure you've got space for you in your life. You've got space for you in your entire life. So it's about being in your power, being in your own energy, declaring what you want, and feeling your own essence within your body and within your own energy field. This is huge. And also, they're tuning me back into this giant flame around the angel's third eye. Isn't that huge and beautiful also? And they're reminding us that when we clear, when we cleanse, that is what helps us see. That's what helps us to open our intuition. But if we're bogged down with stress and mind clutter, busy thoughts, it's harder to see and to feel and perceive our intuitive guidance. Okay, time for the next card. They're like moving along today. I love it. And then, ooh, this is so promising. What a great card. God of Conflict Resolution. And look at how he also has a beautiful jewel upon his third eye. This is huge. And look at the beautiful, almost like halo effect all around his crown, or his whole entire head. And it says, you are being encouraged to walk away from a current conflict. You are being encouraged to walk away from a current conflict. And the other message I'm hearing in this is avoid stress. Avoid stress. Let it all go. And you will likely know what that means. This could mean for some people walking away from an argument. It doesn't mean you have to walk away from the relationship, but set aside maybe a conflict or an argument you have with someone and come to some kind of peace or resolution. For some situations, this might mean walking away from a relationship or walking away from a job situation or walking away even just from something that has been just weighing you down. So especially with the message about self-love and self-forgiveness, this is also about walking away from an inner conflict within yourself, something that's been eating away at you, something maybe that's like been present with you your whole life. It could be self-doubt, or if you've had problems in the past with maybe like addictions or poor self-image or not standing up for yourself, those kinds of things. So just think about, is there some kind of pattern you've had pretty much for your life or most of your life, and are you willing to walk away from it? And are you willing to do things differently? Because the only way that we can do things differently is by first declaring that we're going to, and the fairies are showing an image of kicking any fear to the curb. Kick away any fear to the curb. And then also really be willing to change things up. Be willing to do things very differently than you've ever done in your life. And change is the only constant in life. Our minds all have this ingrained fear of the unknown, but it's okay to feel the fear and do it anyway. So be willing to say, okay, maybe I've always had this pattern of self-doubt, but I'm willing to try on confidence. Or I've always had this pattern of putting others' needs before my own, but I'm willing to try on the behavior of putting myself first. Or I've always had this pattern of go, go, go. I'm willing to try on what it would be like to relax. Or one more example, I've always had this pattern of trying to control everything, and now I'm willing to surrender and go with the flow and let God, Source, Spirit, Universe take control and to be in the flow of the river of life. So I would love to hear from you. What does this card, what does this message mean to you? This is huge, the power behind this message this week. And the angels and fairies are just embracing us, big, big hugs all around us with lots of tenderness, lots of compassion. They're reminding us to have compassion for ourselves. We tend to be so hard on ourselves, and I don't know about you, but I was raised to believe that God was judgmental and that I had to behave a certain way to get love. And what the angels teach us very much is that God, source, spirit, universe, our higher selves, it's all love. It's all the energy of pure acceptance and love and tenderness and kindness. And so we don't have to be afraid of being judged. But what we do need to do at this juncture or this point in time is clear away our own self-judgment and just learn to embrace and accept ourselves the way that the angels love and embrace us, the way that God, source, spirit, universe loves us, that your higher self, just all of that beautiful, beautiful energy. So it's like just surrendering into the love. It's such a perfect continuation of last week's message. It's like now this is where we kind of take action on the love and we say, okay, I'm willing to be love, I'm willing to love myself, and I'm willing to change one behavior or pattern this week. And of course, it's going to be a process, especially if it's a behavior or pattern you've been doing your whole life. Like, we won't just fix it all this week, but it's possible. the fairies are always correcting me. They're like, don't put that limitation out there. So okay, got it. It's possible. You could just shift it all this week. And I'm just saying, with the energy of gentleness and compassion, it will probably be a process. You can make a huge shift this week and maybe tons of shift and just let it unfold. So this week, choose one pattern you're willing to change. It could be the pattern of confidence, from self-doubt to confidence. Just choose one thing you're willing to do differently, and the angels and fairies are celebrating you and they want to help you. Okay, remember to relax, chill out, relax and receive. Do some space clearing of your own energy field, your own home as well, your own life. And then clearing out anything that's not resonating. And then the God of conflict resolution, calling in a perfect divine solution to some kind of challenge in your life, and also knowing that you are the vehicle for that miracle or that shift. You have the power within you to create a really positive change. So don't give up. It can be so easy to give up. It can be so easy to get disheartened, but just keep going in this energy of love. Keep going. You're making a difference for yourself and for others. And thank you to the angels and fairies for this beautiful, beautiful message. If you're not on my newsletter and you would love to be, I would love to stay in touch with you. I send out the weekly videos every week and also updates on events coming up and just lots of inspiring resources and good information and insights that come through from the angels and fairies and from myself. So if you're not on that, you can go to my website, CourtneyLongAngels.com, and click on videos. CourtneyLongAngels.com, click on videos, and then you can sign up to get the weekly videos emailed right to you so you don't have to worry about missing them ever. So I hope you have a fantastic week, sending you tons and tons of love. Thank you, everybody, and I'll talk to you soon.